Have you ever tried Northern Irish Fruit Slims? Never mind the Mary O's New York hype. This is a recipe how to make your own. They're absolutely amazing and so easy to make. Cooked in your stovetop in about 8 minutes. Try them buttered and smothered in this easy homemade jam that has been made in the same time. I'm about to show you a really traditional Northern Irish farmhouse type scone. It is incredible. We call them fruit slims and they're done in about minutes. So literally in about 20 minutes from start to finish, you can be sitting down with a gorgeous hot 8 minutes fruit slim just off the griddle. You can omit this little bit if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. This is different level stuff. I've got about half the zest of a lemon. And pop that into a wee bowl with an ounce of butter and a handful of sultanas or raisins. Pop that into the microwave just until the butter's melted. That's just out of the microwave. Now you're going to allow this to sit and soak up all the lovely lemon butter flavour. While they're soaking, put 8 ounces of plain flour into a bowl. Half a teaspoon of bicarb of soda, or baking soda to the Americans. About the same of salt, and about, I say, 3 teaspoons of sugar. Add a little mix, and to the centre of it, add 1 egg and some buttermilk. I would say approximately 4 ounces of buttermilk we will put in at first, and we will just use a knife at this stage to give it a stir. You're trying to make a very kind of thick mixture, because don't forget we've our fruit and our butter to go into this. This looks as if it's going to pull together really quite nicely. It is. When this is nearly pulled together, we're going to now add our butter and sultanas mixture. Add your butter and sultanas, making sure you get all that lovely lemony butter in, and give it another little stir. If you feel that this isn't wet enough, just add a tiny bit more buttermilk, but no, that's perfect. Look at that. Now just put this mixture onto a floured surface. I always put down a piece of disposable paper, non-stick paper, because then I can roll it up and throw it out and there's no mess. Put a little bit of flour on the top and use your hands and push it down until it's really quite slim, thus being called slims. Yourself a pint glass, that's the shape I like. You can cut them into squares and cut out little rounds. Now I'm going to pop these onto a griddle, but you can put them onto a dry frying pan, a George Foreman, a panini press, anything that has an even heat surface. Just keep pulling your dough back together and flattening it down again with a little bit of flour and cutting out until you've no dough left. Pop them onto a preheated medium-high surface, 4 minutes on each side. When you tap them and they sound hollow, they're ready. Cover with a fresh tea towel until you're ready to eat them. These are delicious.